Good morning to all. I am a Priyank Lohia, Mechanical Department, SIRT Excellence, and my today topic is in a welding, arc welding process. Right. So I will share the screen. So we will discuss about the arc welding outlines, arc welding process, shielded metal arc welding, SMAW, uh, introduction about the SMAW advantage, disadvantage, and application. Right. So we will discuss about one by one. Arc welding process. The welding in which the electric arc is produced to give heat for the purpose of joining two surfaces is called electric arc welding. Right. Joining by the fusing of two or more pieces of metal together by using the heat produced from the electric arc. Joining of the fusion of the two or more pieces of the metal together by the using of the heat produced from the electric arc. The process in which the electric arc between the electrode and the workpiece or between the two electrodes it utilized to weld the base metal is called arc welding process. In a fusion welding process which uses the electric arc to produce the heat required for melting the metal. After melting the metal, all those two surfaces are melt together and fuse and stick them. The welder create an electric arc generated with the help of electricity, electric supply, current, and welder create the electric arc that melt the base metal and the filler metal together so that they all fuse into a solid piece of the metal. Filler metal in this arc welding process, filler metal may or may not be used, right? But here filler metal is used, that is consumable. So various types of arc welding process are there. Various types of arc welding process are like carbon arc welding, shielded metal SMAW, shielded metal arc welding, flux core arc welding, gas tungsten arc welding TIG, gas metal arc welding MIG, plasma arc welding, atomic hydrogen welding, electroslag welding, stud arc welding, electroslag welding. So these are the types of arc welding processes. We will discuss about one by one all the processes. So this is the diagram of arc welding, and here you will see that AC supply, AC and DC power supply is given to the electrode as well as workpiece, right? And these electrode when the electrode meet with the workpiece, metal workpiece, then here the arc is generated between these two, and arc is these arc melt the filler metal as well as base metal and form the weld. So these are the, here you can see that this red one is a arc, right? So power supply is AC or DC depending upon the welding. Next, types of welding: shielded metal arc welding SMAW, or it is also called manual metal arc welding MMAW. Shielded metal arc welding is commonly used arc welding process manually carried by the welder. It is an arc welding process in which heat for welding is produced through the electric arc setup between a flux coated electrode and the workpiece. Flux coating of the electrode decompose due to the arc heat and serve many functions like weld, metal protection, arc stability. So flux coating function as a metal protection and arc stability. inner core of the electrode supply the filler material making a weld. If the parent metal is thick, it may be necessary to make 2 or 3 faces for completing the weld. So this is the diagram of SMAW. Here electrode coated by the flux, and these flux is make a shielding layer or pool to reduce the oxidation from the outside of the air, right? So base metal and base metal and another metal that can be joined in a welding process. So these here is an arc produced by the electric supply with the help of electrode as well as the base metal, and electrode is coated by the flux so that the shielding gas or shielded arc pool is generated to protect the this arc from the oxygen from the atmospheric air, right? So this is the arc welding operation. Advantage of SMAW. SMAW can be carried out in any position with the highest weld quality. MMAW or SMAW is the simplest of all arc welding process. This welding process find enormous application because of the availability of a wide variety of electrode, big range of metal, and their alloy can be welded easily. The process can be very well employed for hard facing and metal resistance, etc. The SMAW welding equipment is portable and the cost is fairly low. So this is the advantage of SMAW. Limitation: due to the flux coated electrode, chance of slag, entrapment, and the other related defects are more as compared to TIG or MIG welding. Due to fumes and particle of slag, the arc and metal transfer is not very clear, and thus welding control in this process is a bit difficult as compared to MIG welding. Due to limited length of each electrode and brittle flux coating on it, mechanize is difficult. In a welding long joint, as one electrode finished, weld is to be progressed with the next electrode unless properly cared. A defect may occur at the place where the welding is restarted with a new electrode. So this is also limitation or disadvantage. The process uses stick electrode and thus it is slower as compared to MIG welding. So these are the limitation or disadvantage of SMAW welding. Application: almost all the commonly employed metal and their alloy can be welded by this process. Shielded metal arc welding is used both as fabrication process and for maintenance and repairing jobs. So this process find application in building and bridge construction, automotive and aircraft industries, air receiver, tank, boiler, pressure vessel fabrication, shipbuilding, pipes welding, penstock joining. Right. So these are the application of SMAW. So this is all about the arc welding and SMAW welding process. Thank you so much for listening us. I hope you can understand the arc welding process. So thank you so much.